Every year, the internet announces a new miracle anti-aging pill, a capsule so powerful it promises to slow time itself. But behind all the noise and marketing, there's a real scientific race happening, a race to find compounds that don't just help us live longer, but help us live better. Today, I'm going to rank the top longevity supplements based on real clinical research, my experience as a physician, and my background as an IH-trained scientist. Some of what you're about to hear may surprise you. I'm Dr. I. Williams, a board-certified physician and former NIH investigator. Over the past decade, I've watched the field of aging science explode with discoveries, some exciting, some overhyped, and some quietly groundbreaking. But aging is the single greatest risk factor for nearly every chronic medical condition: heart disease, cancer, dementia, diabetes. So it's no wonder billions of dollars are being poured into research on how to slow aging at its roots. But while Silicon Valley billionaires fund longevity startups, the rest of us are left wondering which supplements actually work, which ones are safe, and which ones are nothing more than expensive hope in a bottle. To answer these questions, I reviewed published human and animal studies, cross-analyzed mechanisms sifted through clinical data, and ranked these supplements by evidence, safety, and real-world potential. You're about to get the truth in order. Let's start with the giants of the longevity conversation. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, boosters. If aging has an internal clock, NAD+ is one of the hands turning it. Unfortunately, levels drop steadily as we age, and that decline is linked to reduced cellular energy, impaired DNA repair, metabolic dysfunction, and vulnerability to disease. That's why nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN, and nicotinamide riboside, NR, a form of vitamin B3, supplements have become so popular as they're both NAD+ precursors. That is, your body uses them to rebuild NAD+ inside the cells. The interesting part? Multiple human trials confirm NMN and NR are safe and reliably increase NAD+ levels. But here's the twist. Raising NAD+ doesn't always translate into dramatic physical improvements. Some studies show better insulin sensitivity or energy. Others show minimal functional change. That doesn't mean they don't work. It means we haven't proven everything yet. Still, NAD+ boosters rank high, not because they're magic, but because they're biologically sound, increasingly well-studied, and safe when used responsibly. Now let's move to another interesting molecules on our list. Compounds that help clear out old, damaged cells known as the senolytics. Inside your tissues are millions of cells that refuse to die. In medical term, these cells are called senescent cells or zombie cells. In fact, these cells release inflammatory molecules that accelerate aging. Now, senolytics are compounds designed to clear them. In mice, senolytics improve physical function, reduce inflammation, and extend lifespan. A small human pilot study using dasatinib with quercetin showed measurable reductions in markers of senescence, or cell aging. But this category demands respect. Dasatinib is a cancer drug with associated risks, and natural senolytics like fisetin look safer, but long-term human data is still limited. No doubt, senolytics may reshape anti-aging medicine someday, but today they belong in the category of promising but cautious investigation. Next comes a compound that's been at the center of the longevity conversation for almost 2 decades, Resveratrol, the famous red wine molecule. It exploded into the spotlight when early studies showed it could activate sirtuins, the same longevity-associated proteins involved in DNA repair, metabolic regulation, and cellular stress resistance. But in humans, its effects are modest because resveratrol is rapidly metabolized or degraded in the body, and as such, has very low bioavailability. To address this, scientists developed enhanced formulations micronized liposomal and nanoparticle versions to raise active blood levels. The micronized form, called SRT-501, increased plasma concentrations by more than 3.6-fold in a Phase 1 clinical trial, and newer solid formulations have achieved nearly 5-fold increases in human studies. These improved versions show better metabolic effects, like enhanced insulin sensitivity and endothelial function, but they still fall short of the dramatic longevity results seen in animals. Overall, I consider it safe, affordable, and mechanistically interesting. However, Resveratrol is more of a supporting actor than a star player. From here, we move into a new category: supplements that may help your body clean out old, damaged cells so it can repair itself better. A process called autophagy. Simply put, autophagy is your cell's very own cleanup crew. Every day they sweep away damaged proteins, worn-out parts, and cellular junk. When this process slows, debris piles up, like garbage stacking in a neighborhood without trash pickup. The molecule spermidine appears to give this cellular cleanup crew a boost, helping your cells stay tidy, efficient, and healthier for longer. In mice, spermidine extends lifespan and supports cardiovascular health. Early human trials show hints of improved memory and cardiac resilience. Clearly, spermidine is gentle, accessible, and biologically sensible, though not a miracle compound. All right, let's move on to a supplement that supports your body's energy factories, CoQ10. Now, CoQ10 in its active form, ubiquinol, isn't technically a longevity drug, but it plays a major role in helping your cells make energy. Think of it as a helper that keeps your mitochondria, the powerhouses inside your cells, running smoothly. By helping move energy-carrying electrons where they need to go, CoQ10 supports the production of ATP, your body's main fuel source. And when your cells make energy more efficient, your heart, muscles, and overall vitality benefit. While they probably don't extend lifespan directly, they help your cells work more efficiently, keeping you feeling stronger and more energetic as you age. Stay with me for a few more minutes because I want to highlight 3 compounds that didn't make the main ranking. Not because they're unimportant, but because the human research is still early. First is taurine. In animal studies, it's shown some impressive effects: better mitochondrial function, less DNA damage, and even longer lifespan in mice. Next is ergothioneine, a unique antioxidant found naturally in mushrooms. In recent mouse studies, it helped reduce frailty and extended lifespan, and some early lab research suggests it may help protect your cell's DNA ends, the telomeres, from stress. And then there's pyrroloquinone quinone, PQQ, a vitamin-like antioxidant in tiny organisms like C. Elegans, it extends lifespan by supporting the body's natural cleanup and repair processes and by influencing insulin-related pathways. Studies in rodents also show benefits for aging mitochondria and immune cells. In my opinion, these are genuinely intriguing compounds. They may eventually become important tools in longevity science, but until strong human data catches up, I treat them as honorable mentions rather than core longevity supplements. So here's how the science stacks up today. NAD+ boosters hold the strongest mix of safety and promise. Senolytics may transform medicine but need caution. Sirtuin activators and spermidine are intriguing. CoQ10 supports well-being, and our honorable mentions may rise in the future. But remember that supplements are the supporting cast, and lifestyle is still the lead actor. Now, here is a quick reminder. The information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Supplements can interact with medications and may not be appropriate for everyone. If you're currently taking prescription drugs or have underlying health conditions, Speak with your physician or a qualified healthcare professional before starting any supplement. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe for more science-based insights from a physician scientist. In my next video, I'll break down the NAD+ hype, what the human trials actually show, who might benefit, and what I tell my own patients. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.